Okay, start by folding your paper in half and then fold your top half back over again, so we're doing it half. We'll do that again for you. Ready? So you fold your piece of paper in half and then you take the top piece and fold that back in half again. Press down on your creases on both sides, and then look, when you open it up you've got a joint in the middle as well. Okay, can you see that? If we pull it, that's it. There you go. Can you see? Okay, that's what we're going to have a go at making. So have a go at that first and then we'll get on to what we're going to draw onto it next. I'm going to start by drawing the outside. I'm going to do the wardrobe from the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. So I'm going to start by drawing my wardrobe on the outside. I'm going to do quite an ornate wardrobe. That means fancy, because it was from a long time ago and they probably would have had quite a fancy wardrobe. I'm just going to put some at the bottom there. You can do whatever you want. If you want to do a plain wardrobe, that's up to you. I'm just making mine a little bit more fancier. Go across here, the same round here, and then come down. And obviously it's a wardrobe, so it's going to need some door handles on. So I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one there. Put a line going across there too. And that's your first part. So when I open it, I've got this blank bit inside, which I'll put whatever I decide I'm going to put in the middle with in a bit. Okay, what we've done now is, if you can see, I've joined this side of the wardrobe. If we close it again for you, I've drawn around my wardrobe like before. You open it up and then I use from this point here to the point that joined, so you can see there, like that. This part is the inside of my wardrobe, but we still want it there, so I'm going to join these parts together. So I've done that there, there, there and there. And then the inside of my wardrobe can be anything I want. In Narnia it was coats and fir trees and snow. So in pencil I'm going to draw out a rough plan of where I want everything. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to put our scene in. So in the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, we had coats and we've got snow. But the first thing we need to do is put in what we call a vanishing point. So anywhere in this backdrop, put a dot there. Can you see that? That's my dot. Let me do it in pen so you can see it a bit better. That's my vanishing point. So everything I draw now goes towards that direction, apart from my coats. My coats are going to be here, so I'm just going to draw some coats that are hanging up in the wardrobe. Now these are like from a long time ago, and unfortunately they did use fur, so I'm just going to put, these are my coats hanging up in the magical wardrobe. Okay, so it's on a coat hanger, so it's from the side. I'm just put a little hook like that. And then the next one, this is framing this picture. So same thing again. And can you see, I don't take it past where that crease is, and I don't take it past where I put my line down for the edge of the door there. When I had it like that, I put a pencil line down that bit there so that I could see where the edge of my door was. So I know now everything within these two lines is the inside of the wardrobe. So that gives me my coats. And then we've got the base of the wardrobe, so I'm just going to do it like it's wood. So I'm going to put some planks of wood going across. This would be the front of the wardrobe here. It wouldn't go all the way down, so I've just got 2 planks of wood. To make it look a little bit like wood, I'm going to put what we call a knot in it. So you do a swirl, come round and then go down. And just follow the wood. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll make this a little bit thicker here. So I'm not too worried about it being right neat because it's wood. And then let's say we've got a knot in the wood there. And I'm just going to keep coming down all the way underneath here. Okay, and then this is the front of the wardrobe. So if you can see, close your wardrobe door, open your wardrobe, and you've got coat or coats on either side, and then we've got the background here. So everything that we are drawing goes to this point here. So the further back we go, the smaller it's going to get. So I'm going to start by putting the lamp that Lucy saw Mr. Tumnus at. So I'm not too worried about it being perfect because it's in the distance. So that's going to be my little lamp, and then I'll put the detail on after. Now the rest of it, because it's snow, I'm not really going to do in black. I'm going to use some pencils for this so that we can rub out and shade and things, but that's where we are for now. Okay.